What is up, guys? My name is Xenix, the leader of the amazing Zenland in the world of Gaia. And today I am right now not my own skin because of secrets, which you'll find out tomorrow, perhaps. Come on, let me go back to classic. Come on, classic me. Should I say? Yeah, that's the classic me. There we are. Finally back to normal. So yeah, there is actually something going on right now in the world of Gaia that we shall find out on tomorrow's video on Bean Crew 49's channel. I'm not going to show it off right now because of spoilers, but yeah, I thought I'll show you guys my day-to-day rounds of every time I enter Gaia. So right now, the first thing I do is I'll come over to the markets, and this will be extremely boring for you. But anyway, I'm just going to check because I haven't checked yet. So yeah, I'll just usually come down here, check the payment chest, see if I've had any sales, which I haven't. Those books I put in there for a reason. No jobs for the mercenaries. Of course that chest should be empty, because there's nothing in there. Let's see what Agent Bourne's got. Oh, he's got a couple of sales. Let's see, Agent Bourne. And yeah, of course this is just a chest full of random stuff. So yeah, a lot to think about, I guess. So yeah, there is actually a new mercenary contract that needs to be finalized, and I'm waiting for Insanity to come back online so we can finish up the contract and then we can get things started. As for everything else, I guess I will show you guys what's going to be happening in today's episode. So it's time for the episode plan. Meet you back in Zenland. So guys, as we travel back to Zenland, I've got one thing I want to say. In the next episode of Gaia, I'm going to be beginning work on the skyscraper, even more so than I already have. And I'm planning on finishing off the skyscraper. Wow, why did I suddenly turn to first person view? I did not press any buttons, that was weird. But yeah, oh, that x-ray glitch is still happening. I am planning on continuing work on the skyscraper and finishing up the exterior of my floor. This is a weird view. And yeah, that was just very distracting minecart ride, very distracting indeed. And I'm going to hopefully finish it off in that episode. So there'll be a lot of, well, get the majority of it done. I'm not going to promise anything. No way I'm not going to promise anything. I do want to try and finish it off, most of it. Kind of like what I did with this place. I'm going to record a lot and do a lot of time lapses, like I did in the last episode. A lot more cuts and progress being shown off. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm hoping, hope above hope, not really, but I am definitely wanting to become the first one ever to finish off my floor exterior on the skyscraper. Because, come on, if you saw episode 100 of Gaia on Bean Crew's 49's channel, I won the most procrastinator award, and I've got to prove them wrong. I've got to prove them wrong about me being a procrastinator. Come on. I've been hard at work ever since I started. But yeah, the only reason why I got that award was because of the end. Come on, it's not my fault. But yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And this place is just bringing like excitement. I want to get started on a new building today. So let's just pull down over there to the storage system and we'll get started. That was a very quick teleport. Okay. So today's project I'm planning on building is going to be an empty lot. Essentially a shop slash house for a member of my country to use. And yeah, it's going to have a similar style to Agent Bourne's building here and this bargain bin here. But it's going to be more specialist style. I really want to start populating this place, and I'm going to be building it here, and also I'm going to connect it to this little place as well, maybe access through the roof or something. I don't know yet, it's still up in the air, So I'm going to start linking down some blocks, see what we can come up with, and again, probably going to be more unplanned than anything else. So don't mind these blocks, these are boundary blocks, make sure that no one builds beyond that point. We don't really need that block to be here, it's no longer a worry. Why did that go sideways? Really? Right, let's make sure we mark this off correctly. So this block, yep. And of course we're going to level the area, make sure it's all proper and good, and get rid of these slabs because we don't need these anymore. And we'll see what comes out of it. Now I know I need to finish this building off, and it's just taking a while. I am thinking about extending the areas around here to make it look good. Plus the terraforming around that area will be superb, hopefully. You should be able to explore the end city and see all the natural beauty, but constructed beauty type of thing. So it's not going to be like fully natural, it's going to be obvious that it was created, you know, kind of one of those things. So yeah, this is going to be similar to Agent Vaughn's build, so not the same, I'm not copying his style at all, but it's similar. So this is going to be a second story for storage. Perhaps if someone wants to live in the end city, they can also use the buildings here to live. But I do want my citizens to create their own base, to create their own place where they want to put all their stuff and where they want to live. And I do want it to be a very long build that they need to work on. Don't just build a small building that will take you 10 minutes to build and then that's it. Have something that looks awesome but also takes time. That's something I'm planning. As soon as I'm done with all these community builds, and as soon as I'm done finishing the skyscraper, I'm really out of. I need to grab some more. But yeah, as soon as I finish all the community builds, like this place here and this shop, and perhaps more buildings over there, I'm going to be working on my castle style base, which will take up this entire hillside plus terraforming. I will be terraforming this entire mountain range hillside except for the arch right there. That's going to stay natural, but everything else from probably about here all the way over to there is going to be my base. That's massive. I'm going to hollow it all out, terraform the exterior to make it look even better, and it's going to be amazing. And it's going to take me months, if not years, to finish. I doubt that base will ever be finished, but it's going to look amazing exterior wise and interior wise, trust me. But let's concentrate on the smaller projects before I can even concentrate on the bigger ones. So let's see what we can do. So a major difference between this base and this building and Agent Vaughn's is I'm not going to strictly use stone bricks. I'm going to use some cobblestone in there as well, and try and create a nice detail work with it as well, similar to how I did the shop, the bargain bin shop, which I still have to do some of the interiors. I've got to finish it off. That's me, I never finish any single project. I always start a new one and then realise, oh wait, I need to finish that last one. There we are, we've got the borders of the shop anyway. That's good. I'm thinking having like a balcony. That might be good. A balcony that comes out here. So it will come out on the front but not on the sides or the back. Just the front here to give it like an overhang. Maybe by 2 blocks, and then have the building still go straight up, maybe a little bit further back, so it gives it that extra bit of depth. and yeah, it should look good. It definitely should look good. So that will be it for now. I guess you'll see this place in more complexity and more detail soon enough, guys, and after a quick cut, I suppose. So I'll see you guys in a few moments. So guys, it has been a day since that last clip. Unfortunately, the increased internet was having a bit of trouble and the world couldn't stay open, which also means I am also out of time recording, kind of. So yeah, my plan to finish building this building is just being thrown to the wayside, but we have got some progress done. Look at this, look at this. It looks good, it looks good. I'm using the old cobblestone stone bricks combination. We've got the overhang coming up. All I have to do now is put the floor in, and yeah, we've got a solid shape and structure to this place. The only things left is to build the second floor. Yeah, get it up to the right height where I want it to be. And this building will probably be similar to Agent Bourne's. I'm not going to copy Agent Bourne's, of course, because Agent Bourne's is unique and it's a pretty awesome build. It's going to be similar but not the same. It's going to have elements of this building here, except for it's not going to have the tower, and it's going to have 2 floors. And yeah, it's going to also be a shop slash whatever else it could be, because I'm building this for my citizens, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm building it for my citizens, and it's for it's an empty lot shop that they can take over and use. Perhaps Insanity might be able to use this shop, or even build his own over here. Maybe on this side over here, if you're interested in Insanity, since you are selling building material type packs. I think that is what he wants to sell, which is a really good idea. That's why I'm giving Insanity a little bit of an exception. You're supposed to be a shopkeeper to be able to open up a shop in Vigil, but I'm giving you a special exception to do that. Your idea is just too good to pass up. That's why. That is purely the reason. Your idea is just too good to pass up. The building kit shop is way too good of an idea, but it does mean that we're going to have a special arrangement for that shop. Yeah, this place is starting to look good. It's starting to come together. The buildings are coming into place. I just need to finish this building off, and I could do with some help, as well as do some over there. Now, I've been thinking about how I'm going to build this place up. Now, I am very I like to do towers. I don't know why, I just do. And to be completely honest, guys, this building here is sort of like a very small replica of my hotel that I built in my very first survival world. The original plan was to build a tower in the center. That's why I brought it out a little bit, but I never came around to doing that. So maybe I can build 2 towers on either side or in the corners, and make it look pretty outstandingly amazing. It will block the view over there though. What shall I say? This is supposed to be a safe haven in a way. We've also got the temple over there that we're going to build. Oceanus has to go fishing, and so much space. We need to fill this lot up. We need to build up a lot, and it's supposed to be a city, so we're going to need to build houses as well. So this is a good time to start up one thing that's really needed, really needed, and that is I heard a skeleton. But yeah, that is, if I grab a book, the jobs book. Now, I did tell this to my citizens, and I said that the jobs book will come soon. That's why I got this thing, and I might as well rename the book right now, because it's quick, simple. It's not going to be book quill. It's going to be jobs book. No exclamation mark, just do that. Done. Quick rename, done. So yeah, now we've got the jobs book, we can add jobs to this book, and then whoever wants to take it can put their name into the book. It won't be signed because I don't want it to be signed, and then they will be paid a set amount for a job to be done. And the first job is going to be a building job. I'm going to need some help building a few things. I'll put a price in here, probably have like a first line being what the job entails, or who I'm looking for, a builder, a miner, etc. This is how it's going to work. So that's purely from the benefit of my citizens, and it's going to be in this chest. So this chest is for the professions. In fact, I can put it in this chest as well. Yeah, I can put it in this chest because this got the professions book, which has all the information about the professions and jobs. Gives you all the information and all that. Quick go through of this, and yeah, so the jobs book will also come in here and be handy as well. So yeah, why not put it in that chest? Yay! So yeah guys, I am out of time. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed today's episode, and only if you have, and also subscribe to keep up to date on all of my videos, and also show your support to my content and Gaia. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out Bink49's channel tomorrow for the epic episode which I'm involved in. Of course I am. But yeah, they're very surprised that I didn't want to show you at the beginning of the episode. But yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time on Gaia.